In this tutorial we're going to be looking at QUCS, which stands for Quite Universal Circuit Simulator. This program is really useful. You can use it for all your electrical, electronic and instrumentation units, from something as simple as drawing simple circuits and using those in assignments, through to designing and testing circuits using a range of different simulations. You actually have at HETA a copy of Multisim which you can use, but obviously this is only available in the computer lab, and that's only available at certain times of the day. So when you're at home in the evening, you're going to be struggling. You can actually download a version of Multisim. As a student you're entitled to buy that, which I think at the moment is about £24, but there are limitations on the use of that Multisim, especially as you move on afterwards. Really, you're not supposed to use it unless you're a student. So QUCS is open source, so this actually means it's updated reasonably frequently, and you can run it on a number of different platforms. So let's have a look at QUCS, how you can get it and what it actually looks like. If you go into Google and you type in there QUCS, then it comes up with QUCS right at the top. The SourceForge page. Use the SourceForge page because this one you can be reasonably sure is, if you're downloading it, is free of viruses and malware. When you go into the QUCS page, you'll see there that it's available for Windows, Ubuntu, which is for use with Linux, or for OS X, which is used for Mac. And it gives you the latest version in there and what modifications have taken place. Okay, so if we go into the screenshots page, you can see that what you actually get is two areas. The area on the right is for the schematics, and the area on the left gives you your data or choice of data that you can use with your schematic. It's quite useful for drawing circuit diagrams, as I said earlier on, but also you can get a range of different outputs, which again are going to be very useful for your assignments as you move through the course. To begin with, what you're likely to use on the left hand side are the components, which simply drag and drop across so you can build up your schematic diagram. Okay, and you can get quite complicated or complex outputs, which are going to be really useful as we get through to the end of this year. Okay, so what else is available? Well, if you go into support, then in here there are a range of different tutorials that you can download and work your way through. To start off with, we'll just be looking at the getting started, and then we'll move through to some of the more complicated circuits and how you can use those. For the moment though, what we're really interested in is how you download it and use it. So if you go to the download page, you have a choice of different packages, and remember that this is useful for Ubuntu, which is the Linux version, also for Mac and Windows. So depending on which pack you've got, then you've got the installer available here. Okay, so what you do is you click on the one that's going to be suitable for your computer, and then it downloads and guides you through the install, which is relatively straightforward. The next tutorial will look at how you can actually use QCS to build up simple circuits and test those circuits. So, see you later.